Cool. I noticed that it's a bit small on the capture. BRB, you're gonna make a cup of tea. That rhymed. How Alien on the Switch? It's actually amazing. Like, it runs really, really well. I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, let's hover over this. Yeah. BRB, gotta take a shit. I like shits too. No motion controls. Any motion controls in Alien? I have no idea. I've not tested. Yo, look at this edgy fucking anthropomorphic character. He's gonna take down Sonic, Mario, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Bro, you don't even know. He's gonna be the new hit thing. Actually sells worse than all the games combined, but it's still a fun game. I like it.
I gotcha! Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can.
You don't know what killed it?
I'll get help.
It came out at the wrong time. It came out just as the market was switching towards more edgier, more shooty gun time stuff. People were moving away from 3D platformers. It was
Don't be afraid, Ty.
it was just rough.
I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth.
I know the truth. Big
Years
chungus.
ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
My dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! No! Now to restore the natural order once and for all. Ah! Oh, my head! Never, never, never! Bye-bye. No!
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Murray? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, You do the adventuring, and I'll help you out where I can.
Phew. Figured this came out at the right time. Still like 3D platforms, but you didn't know this existed.
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
You didn't know this game existed at the time. Not a lot of people did, no, it came out at the wrong time. Matrix Slow-Mo. Took ages to pull him out. It fucking did, that's a long ass story, you're right. Something is wrong. There we go. Cool. Yeah! Okay, let's get going. It's gonna take some time for me to get used to this because we've just switched over to Switch from a PlayStation controller format. So all the buttons are a bit hiccle, if you know what I mean.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot, what's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really.
Look, Logan, it's you!
It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
But they will be.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up.
Rock and cock. Aren't Japanese market losing faith in Sony? Well, it's taken them a while, hasn't it? They should have lost faith in that company a long time ago. It's not. You got the PC version, but it's not on the Japanese eShop, unfortunately.
This billabong
Maybe they're still working on the translation.
Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
Are you calling me a koala? A smart one? A smart koala? In fact, the first one is just lying around. It is. The first one is on top of a big piece of rock.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Holy shit! Off to a terrific start already. Oh god, I'm crying. Oh fuck.
Beauty, butler, bonza! I got one! Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
See, the first one is just lying around. Look it. It's right there.
I reckon those dunnies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
It's a checkpoint. The checkpoint is a toilet. An outdoor toilet. Oh god, it's a very specific number. Remember that number.
Truth, Ty. You've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button.
The bite button!
Bite button. Never mind, Ty, move on. Have a go at those crates.
He doesn't die. He just wets himself. Takes a big old shit. Is that all of them? They're kind of easy to miss.
Now, I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things. Shoo ripper! He said something, now wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
I love that meme. You gonna cry? You gonna shit your pants? Maybe even... I'm not gonna say it. But I love that one. It's so stupid. You gonna cry? You gonna shit your pants? Maybe even... Why would I do that?
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
The title's unique. It has a quadruple T in it. That was a complete accident. That was not intended. Ah, God.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
I like that. Alright then. Some of the responses in the dialogue in this game are really good. If you do this amazing thing, you'll get a thing! Oh, alright then. If you say so. Die the daredevil driver. M8. Things will be more punchy once we get the second boomerang. It's just this place is a tutorial area, so everything's kind of slow. But after this stage, things pick up and it becomes very fun. Everything's really smooth. Press the O button. Our hero. What on earth are you talking about? Well, they already made that joke at the start of this game. Because Julius is like, press the action button if you want to talk to me. I don't know what that means, but apparently that's a thing you can do. Breaking the fourth wall, but in a funny way. More games should do that. This game has a very subtle sense of humour and I like it.
Yes, yes. This just might do.
Look, Logan, it's you!
Hey, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangulus Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
This golden cock might be good for my next invention. Well, if you say so, Julius. What makes it float? Australian magic. I'm not used to this camera. I'll get the hang of it. It's swaying all over the place because I'm stupid. There's a life down there. Hold on. Oh, I can't grab it. I can't dive yet. Passive or active? Let's check. I don't think we can change it. Whoops. Ty's body. This is all very complicated. I'm just gonna leave it alone and I will slowly adjust myself. Whoa! Big ass crab, man. I have a bacon, egg, and sausage. You're a good boy, Brandon. You're a good boy for getting those types of food. Turn the view speed all the way up. No! Why would they even give me that option? That's scary. God, I love this game. It's so pretty. And it sounds so good. We got our second boomerang.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Your phone has been on 1% for 5 hours? Dude, maybe you should give that to like a scientist. I think they could probably find out the properties of what makes that work, and then maybe let everybody have that kind of amazing thing. Off! Ding ding ding.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding. Right.
Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg. You ripper!
There.
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
Cool. A toomerang. I've been using accepted twice this evening. Do you mean a toomerang? A toomerang sounds dangerous. I was originally going to type it, but I stopped myself. Do you want a mouth on the side of your face? How do you know that's not how I'm talking right now?
Welcome to the track. Race to the finish as fast as
You're
you
not
can.
following what's going on in the game at all? It's okay, you don't need to.
But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
Toomerang. It's just a fish. Yeah.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Oh, you beauty!
Australia the platformer. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Dave the Dancing Aussie. Game stats. There we go. 5 billies, lower the platforms, and 3 more cogs. We're not going to get the item frames yet. We'll come back for those. There's an item that will help us get those later on. Outback Rave. If you look closely, Ty's large hairpiece is a boomerang. Do you see that, gamers? Well, if you don't, it's too bad, we're moving on. Bang bang, ding ding ding, bang ding ding, bang bang. You know what's interesting about this game? Despite it being a 3D platformer, it does indeed have fall damage, but I've noticed that the fall damage ratio is only at an extreme. Banjo-Kazooie had fall damage. Was there a way to save yourself in Banjo-Kazooie from getting fall damage? Because in this game you just glide and you stop yourself. But as my brain was tittling, you have to fall from a really big height in this game to receive any fall damage to begin with. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, you know, you were kind of teasing physics with that. Very slim chance you have to Kazooie to catch you, but you think there's a full brutality. I'd have to try it. Australian Red Ghost? It's a bunyip! I'm missing 1 opal. That isn't good. Where the hell could it be? Woo! That's all 10 of the cogs. Get out of here, gators! Where could the last opal be? I must have missed it in a big pile of grass ass. Though there is an exploit to take no fall damage. I love exploits, they make me wanna... There it is. Isn't it nice how they teach you a power-up you can only use twice in the game? Yeah, isn't it weird? Isn't it weird how you can never use this again?
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there.
I think the first Sly Cooper had fall damage. Did the others? I don't think any Sly game had Ty, because Sly game had fall damage because it was all stayed quiet. Okay. Yeah, okay. We can leave. We've got everything here. Well, almost everything, but like I said, I'm not going after the item frames without the helpful item I was talking about. Ooh, 1 up. Look at those pretties. Rainbow cliffs.
I found it! I found it!
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
If you beak bomb on the ground when Banjo was off the platform while in the air, after a beak bomb, he will lock into a small animation that takes no damage of any height. That is an exploit. That's a big jiggly exploit. Which one's the beach? Is this one the beach? Yes! I want to do the beach. It's been 3 years since I played the first 3 Sly games, so I can't remember.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef, full of beautiful fish, friendly natives, and inviting sandy beaches. It's a beaut spot for a swim if you know how.
You know thieves and time didn't? Ship kicks! Which way to the beach? Don't push me. It's a really easy one to find. You may see Spyro.
Ty, mate, good to see you again.
G'day, Rex. You saved anyone today?
Funny you should say that. Elle went for a bit of a swim out near Danger Spike.
Danger Spike? Where's that, Rex?
It's a nice little spot, not too far from Shark Reef.
Yeah, and?
Well, anyway, she's an excellent swimmer, but she hasn't come home yet. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Struth.
I'm on lifeguard duty, so could you have a look for me?
Well, I would, mate, but I can't swim.
Tell you what, I'll teach you. Follow me. When you're in water, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Okay. Wish me luck.
By the way, those boomerangs of yours won't work underwater, but I got a prezi for you that'll fix that. These are aquarangs. I found them in an old shipwreck years ago.
These are aquarangs. I can't see them.
Hot knife through butter. If you can dive
This new HD has added ripple effects to the surface of the water. We can't see them. Correct you if you're wrong, but there is an extremely faint outline. But because this entire bit here is dark colours, you could see it. But with the Inforang, you can see him clearly.
Good one. The aquarangs work like regular boomerangs, but you can only use them underwater. Oh, and one other thing. You're not a fish, mate, so keep an eye on your air supply.
Yeah, thanks, Rex.
Use the aquarang to hit this switch. It'll open the shark door so you can be on your way.
Sweet.
Sweet. Why they in water? Because they only work in water. When you wield the infrared, it makes a noise to let you know. Yeah, because it does like a boom boom, like a sonar, a submarine sonar, a submarine. I'm not going to say that again. Can you see them clearly when zoomed in? You can. It's delicious. I guess the PS2 version could hide them better with the blurry graphics. Yeah, that's because this is HD'd up. A lot of things that were subtle are now glaringly obvious. Which isn't a problem.
Great work, Ty. You've learned how to swim and use those aquarangs. With a bit of practice, you'll be a champion swimmer just like me.
You beauty.
Remember the catastrophe
This is my good
noise
mate.
they made in the
He'll
secret
show you
area?
what a danger
Oh
spot.
my god!
Good luck, mate.
That was insane!
Hey, Ty. You can swim faster by
There's also
tapping
another
the
box on the
buttons
other side of the
on
plateau.
Let's go find Elle.
Hold up. I've just been informed by chat member that secret is a secret. Oh yeah, there it is! Rock and roll. Booted up my old Xbox earlier and yeah, no good. Oh! That noise parted the Red Sea. Yeah, that green dude streamed Ty the Tasmanian Tiger like 4 or 5 months ago, and he was going for the 100% run, and he had the Infarang equipped when he went into the bonus room with all of the hidden paintings. So it was just, oh god, the noise. Because it's, okay, listen, when you have the Infarang on, it makes a beep beep noise when you're next to a hidden painting. But if there's more than one hidden painting, the noises will overlap, they don't cancel. So it's just... it was horrible. It's like... Oh, it was very funny. It was a good funny. One I think I clipped. I am not a fan of squeaky horse crab, no, fish horse. Horsefish, that's it.
Careful, Ty. Those eels look pretty nasty.
Pretty! Yeah, I'm going straight to the end before I do any of the side stuff. You dare me to do it? Ugh.
Hey, meanies. Press the action button to swim into the cage.
When we get there, sure.
Action button again to swim out. Follow me.
I can't follow you, there's a shark! Ooh. Why me? Why me? I wish that was what she said. Why me? I don't think there's one over there, that's a decoy. Look. Boop, boop. Woo! You know, thinking back, this game is amazingly big. Like, there's a lot to do. I'm looking back at all the other PS2 3D platformers there are, and there's a lot of room to move in this game and a lot of things to do. Makes me happy. Do you think kids who play platformers just head straight to the main goals with barely anything collected? Wait. What's the question? Do you think kids who play platformers will head to straight? I don't know. It depends how much of a crap they give, I guess. I honestly don't remember how I behaved and acted as a child when I played video games.
Hey, Dal, how are you?
Toss.
Yeah, good. And what about you?
Let me guess. Rex was worried about me again?
Fish are friends, not food.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't he a sweetheart?
Tasmanian tigers aren't fish, though.
Well, I better get home so he stops fretting.
Righto then.
By the way, I found this on the way. Want it?
Ba-dum, 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 bing. What? Ba-dum, 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 ding, bing, ding, ba-ding, ga-ding, kissing, squink. Whoa, that... Fuck, oh, that sun was bright. Holy heck! That was a bit bright, wasn't it? Beep-a-beep-boop. With Ratchet and Clank, it is a mission as soon as possible before moving on to the next area. To the next area! Okay. How do we make this animal a girl? Give her a breast and a bikini! Well, you said it, Chief, not me. I'm pretty sure if they just gave her a lady voice, that would have been indication enough. I don't really care for the design, they can make her look however they want, it's just, I think that would have been enough. Just give her a lady voice. Would have been done. Really didn't need to do anything else. The door in Spyro, the second homeworld, costs 8 orbs. I'm wondering how many kids only had like 2 or 4. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Well, that, I imagine there'd be quite a lot because they would have looked at the orbs as been like, oh, this is a harder way to play, I don't want to play that. But when they got to that point, that would have been a really good indicator for them to be, hey, this game requires you to put a little bit of effort in. Just a little bit. And that door with the 8 orbs would have been the indicator. And I think it's a fair place to put it in. Because at that point, it's halfway through the game, isn't it? So if you've already been halfway through the game, there are 10 plus stages you can revisit to get orbs you've missed, and that's a lot. That's nice. So that's good pacing. That's good pacing even for children. Hold on, this camera is doing my tits in. Tie views, direction, ties body, nope. Ties view speed, camera speed, okay. Track body when yump. Auto camera center. There doesn't seem to be an active. Okay, I suppose I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Bing, ba-da-ding, ding. Bing, bing, ba-da-ding. Bing, ba-da-ding, ding. Bing, bing, ba-da-ding. On the fish! I'll give you a kiss! Look, the guy was close. This was made in the early 2000s when people didn't really give a shit. Yeah, people still don't give a shit. It's the human condition. You can make her look like Michael Jackson for all I care, just give her a lady voice. Pretty much. And you can put down a t-shirt, I don't care who calls me misogynist. Yo, you got a lady voice, you must be a lady. Because I have ears. But suddenly that makes me a bad guy. Don't you love it? Don't you love this world? Don't you fucking love it? Boom. Dude, we're on 200 opals already, hot damn. I didn't think we had that many. We've got enough golden cogs to get a new boomerang. I think the first cog rang is the multi-rang, which is nice, but it's not what I'm after. Bing. Bing, bing.
Oh, dearie me.
I was thinking that 8 orbs was too low of a number by halfway
Now I can't find them
through the
anywhere.
game. Maybe it's just me
Please,
thinking
can you
that I
help
don't know.
me?
But I think it's okay because the game has a 100% requirement. And the 100% requirement is a pretty good reward. You get to hang out at a theme park. And have infinite big breath mode, which is a big good. So, I don't know, I think it's okay. I think it's, considering the game was aimed at a younger audience, I think it's okay, but it could have been higher, but I don't know. Maybe they did set it higher and there was a focus group. And they found a bunch of kids were just like, nah. Ain't doing the extra work, I just won't play this game again. Because I knew people who did that. If the game got too hard, even if it was a fun hard, they were just like, nah, don't want this anymore, don't want to play it. And that always bothered me. I was like, you're gonna trade that in just because you can't beat it? It's like, yeah. What's the point of playing it if I can't beat it? It's like, the fuck? It always bothered me. There are people like that, even now. The game should be beatable if I bought it! That's their mentality. I paid for the game, that means it should be 100% easy. Okay, this is getting a little bit too risky. Where's the last one? I know you're around here somewhere, little squid. Wow, wow. Hey, found it! I was thinking 10 is a better number with 64 orbs. Yeah, 10 would have probably been better. 10, 8. Round about there.
My babies. My precious babies. Thank you so much, little orange fish creature. How can I ever repay you? Hey, I know. You can have this sparkly rock I found in the sand.
All right.
You won't just find them lying around. You'll have to... Some people already have them, and you have to go and convince them to give them you. Julius, I found this first one in like the first 5 minutes of my journey. I think your research might be wrong. No. I'm koala smart. I know what happened. You just lucky. Ah! What I don't get is that there are people who beat games and then immediately trade them or sell them because I don't want to play a game again in the future and build a collection. There are some people who genuinely don't give a shit for that. And it's not just in video games either, it's the same for music, movies, television shows, art, anything. These people just don't have... They don't have a possessive bone in their body, so they don't want to have more of that or keep it or any form of sentimentality. It's a very interesting thing that I actually did some research on when I was in university. Where's the... there it is. I regret it when I sell things. Yeah, same. I don't sell things anymore unless I definitely know I don't want it anymore, which was a long time ago. The last time I sold a video game out of, okay, yeah, I actually don't like this, I don't want it in my collection, was I think before I went to university. So 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. Since then, I've kept everything I bought. And it also coincided. It also coincided with my new mentality of do my goddamn research before I buy something idiot. Motif. Because before I would just buy stuff because I liked the look of it, and it was always a 50-50 thing. It's like, I didn't like it, or oh, that was great. Now I do my research on whether or not I want it or not, otherwise it's a waste of money. Whee! What was the thing? You're gonna have to help me out. I've lost a bit of my memory just now. What were you asking to in regards to what was the thing? That was you, Star Wars Battlefront. What was the thing that I bought and I regretted? Oh, a lot of stuff. Lots of throwaway stuff that just happened to tickle my funny bone, and when I bought it I was like, okay, this is just a soulless cash grab. Okay, I'll tell you something that I've sold that I can't get back because it's way too expensive no matter where I go, and I want it back. And that is Shadows of the Damned for the PS3. I enjoyed that game a lot. I played through it a lot of times. But I sold it for some reason. I don't know why. And now I want to play it again. Yeah, Shadows of the Damned is stupid, but it's really fun. These ones at the beach are really obvious. Very strange. You still have it? Rock and roll, man. Don't ever get rid of it. It goes for a high price these days. The jacket, funnily enough, was part of a collector's edition. I remember that. I remember walking in the shop and being like, "1 copy of the funny this, please." And the man was like, "Can I interest you with the collector's edition?" Which was like £150. But it came with the guy's jacket. It was really nice looking. If I had the money back then, I totally would have bought it. But I didn't. And I don't know who actually has the jacket. That Snatcher and Haunted Ground are prized. Buy the deluxe version of Ty and get a shot. That's actually a thing. You're joking, but it's real. When the Kickstarter of this Ty to Turn HD for consoles, one of the backer rewards was you get Ty's shorts. I'm not joking, that's real. And some people actually backed it as well. You want God Hand, but it's expensive. Poor God Hand. That's another game that didn't sell well because of circumstances. It's not because nobody wanted the game, it's just the market. When God Hand came out, the new generation was already a thing and people didn't care for strange, outlandish anime niche games, they just didn't. Nobody cared, so nobody bought it. Oh yeah, and IGN didn't help, but I think that goes without saying now. Not to disregard your point, but isn't IGN giving a bad review to a game kind of just normal now? Kind of what to expect when you look at the logo. I remember the last time I went to IGN to look for a quote-unquote good review. And it was a review for Pokemon X and Y, and they gave it a 7 out of 10. Which is fine, I've got no qualms with how they rated it. But under the notable features section, it said you can sit on a bench. That's what got these people rock hard. That you could sit on a fucking bench. Not that it's the first portable 3D Pokemon game, or it's the first Pokemon game to be set in a fictitious Europe, or any of the other cool things that X and Y had. The introduction of fairy types. No, you could sit on a bench. Fuck that website, man. They are stupid. Must be except The Last of Us 2. No one is allowed to give that a bad review. That's right. If you give that a bad review, you're no longer a woman. And if you're not a woman, then you're evil. Man, there's so many new rules I'm not up to date with these days. Who knew that my gender determined whether or not I was a good person or not? You learn something new every day. glued together coconuts. You'd buy some glued together coconuts, wouldn't you? The gave God Hand 3 out of 5. Ooh, 3 out of 10. Just from watching a playthrough of it? They didn't even play it! I did not know that. That's despicable. That's evil. That's fucked up. I want to punch something. Where's my lamp? A friend of mine has a copy of Rule of Rose, and I am super jelly. I don't know what Rule of Rose is, or do I know what Rules of Rose is and I'm just brain farting right now? Not gonna lie, but what made me happy to see Pokemon Sapphire was the reflections in the water. I believe that, yeah. Because it was the first 16... Ruby and Sapphire were the first 16-bit Pokemon games. So they could splurge with the special effects, and they did. They gave everybody reflections in the water, and it was really nice. You watched the playthrough. I love IGN, they're not bad people. Hey, Lois. What kind of reviewers, gamers are they? IGN? I don't know. I think they're so unique and come under their own branding that the only way to describe them is to just call them IGNers. Because holy shit, they're freaks. And I don't care if I get sued for slander. I'm gonna fucking say that. They're fucking freaks. Freak! Rule of Rose is a PS game. It's copied for 800! Fuck, that's Panzer Dragoon Saga money. Holy shit. Stop the vampire theories. Pokemon trainers have reflections now. Oh yeah, I remember that. The trainers are all vampires. All the humans are dead. IG-niters, IGN-iters, IG-iters, IG-nites? Yeah. Can we do it? Nah, we might have to do this the legit way. Yeah, there's a glitch you can perform. Hello again! Okay, I can't perform the glitch. We'll do it the legit way. Where are we? Bing, bing, doo 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 doo. Bing, bing. I can't see, the damn sun is in my way. Speaking of vampires, a very tall vampire lady from Resident Evil Village. Spoilers. There we go. Bing, 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 bing. Sunday dinner. Cool, blimey! A Sunday dinner? Fuck! I do like Sunday dinners, they are very good. They make me want to make a space. Food is delicious. We've got a whole fucking food... We've got a whole food section in our Discord where we just post food. We like food a lot here. Look at this sandwich I made! I'm gonna eat it! Food is good. Okay, this is my simple rule of life. If there's anything on this planet that can immediately make you smile, then it's worth protecting. And I don't know about you, but when somebody puts something delicious in front of me that I know I'm going to enjoy, it'll make me grin. And food is one of those things. This phone is still on 1%. What the fuck? Wait, we got all the opals. Chan, give me your phone for science. Carrot cake is delicious. What's my favorite food? Too many things are my favorite food. Okay, let's go race Rex. I don't know what my favorite food is, but I will tell you some of my favorites. I was recently talking to somebody about takoyaki and how good it is. I flippin' adore takoyaki. I'll have it any day of the year. Shit is amazing. Let's see. I'm a big fan of barbecued type of foods. I love a good barbie. Even the vegetable stuff I'm down for. Let's see.
So, Ty,
Let me think of one more so I can give you a good old 3.
keep up.
I would say I'm down for pizza, but pizza is such a typical answer. So would you like pizza? It's like, you know, it's not exactly interesting, it's not exactly something we could talk about. Actually, you know what? I really like cranberries. Before I came onto stream, I had a bowl of freshly cured cranberries, and I ate them all. I ate them all like they were going out of fashion. I love them that much. It's probably the only fruit I get into my system anymore. So yeah, there you go. Takoyaki, barbecued anything, and cranberries. That's my answer. Although, here's a hot take. I actually really hate processed cranberries. I'm not a big fan of the sauce. I'm not a big fan of what people do to it to add to any Christmas meals. I hate it. Just give it to me raw. Anything Italian for you? Pasta, pizza, linguine, lasagna, tortellini. Oh shit! What's that Italian dessert? It's like coffee. Sorry, it's not coffee. It's like a coffee cake. It's spongy and it's got layers. Tiramisu, that's it! Yes! Love tiramisu. Chicken... I thought that said chicken courage.
My swimming coach gave this to me when I first beat him in a race. Now I want you to have it.
Give it me raw.
Thanks, mate.
Go in deep. Never talking the sentence out of context. Favorite emote. It's a good emote. Where are the mushrooms? I want to go back to the tower. Where are the mushrooms? Hello? Maybe I have to activate the mushrooms for them to appear here. And I didn't do that, so... oh no. Yep. I don't see them. Ooh. Okay. Going back the long way. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Tiramisum, which is a dessert princess. Oh, I know about them! Yeah, the dessert archetype. They're like people, but they're all themed after different types of cake. I forgot what the archetype is called. But yeah, they're all dessert people. It's really cool. You can see the mushrooms other side of the pool. Oh no! Well, I'm here already. No matter. Oh, that must have been painful for you. I'm sorry. I looked somewhere apart from where the mushrooms were at. I look everywhere except for one place. I'm like, bah, they're not here. They just go through there. And that's it, I leave. Madolocky? Could somebody put in the phonetic way of saying that? I'm struggling. I am struggling to pronounce that. Madolche. Madolche? Madolche. Madolche. Okay. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Looking at the word again, yeah, Madolche, right. Every now and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Adds interesting archetypes that I'm really excited about. And then they add another machine or warrior cast, and I'm like, Thanks for doing that again. Walk in the pack! Look, Brandon, it's you!
Oh, smell that fresh rainforest there. See the cute wallabies. Surf the slippery water slide. Watch out for those leeches.
Leeches! You wanted to collect the Sylvian? Those are those cyborg ladies, aren't they? The XYZ monsters. No, not XYZ, sorry, the Link monsters. Plant people? Oh, no, you're right! Yeah, it is the plant people. The tree and the tiger and such. There's too much going on in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I get so confused.
G'day, Ty. Our good friend Shazza can get herself into a pickle sometimes. This time, that truck has broken down at the end of the forest road.
Yoo-hoo!
But if that isn't bad enough, I spotted some blue-tongue lizards nearby. You reckon you can give her a hand? Shoot, bet. I'm on my way.
Wish you kept your artifact cards. Yeah, I've kept all the cards that I like, and I left it at that. I don't buy anymore, because it's just, I can't trust myself. If I were to buy more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it would be to build my fictitious ape deck. And that's it. Just for the funnies. And I looked up online at how much that would cost if I were to buy each card individually. And it's not that much. So maybe when I've got money to splurge, I might. Might do that for the funny. You had a bit of an impulse buy on the newest game mode cards though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Impulse buying. Whoa. Be careful for the boulders. You know, I'm almost tempted to deliberately get hit by one of the boulders. Ever so slightly tempted. I say impulse, but I planned how much I was going to spend. That's not an impulse buy. That's responsible. That's responsible buying. That's okay. I have this much to spend. I shouldn't spend any more, otherwise I won't be able to eat. Okay, yeah, let's go. That's that's everything but impulse. It's your version of impulse. Mine just randomly happened and scared it. I love that. That's also another green dude clip. Again, when he was playing this 4 to 5 months ago, there's a place in this stage where boulders come down and crash, and you have to avoid them. And I guess he thought he was safe standing in a particular spot, and I thought so too. And you don't hear it come down, you only hear it hit the ground. So when it landed on him and made the boom noise, there was a collective shock in the stream, and it was very funny. Again, something else I also clipped. Yeah, that was the Ty streams were a good one. Jesus Christ, on a fucking bike? What do you mean? What's wrong? Playing with my cat and his claw caught my finger. Ooh, no! Them's the brakes! That's the risks of having a cat! Still sucks though! Oh yeah, I was choking on a flapjack. I had to be quick, because if I waited too long, my opportunity to clip would have gone. So I had to... I had to sit there going... whilst clicking away. It's like I can cough this up and clip this at the same time. I know I can. Juice's impulses. I'm gonna buy this, but I should work out the price first. Juice's impulse sounds like something I wouldn't tell anybody about. It sounds like a secret thing. Well, better now. When there was, I forgot about that too. The strange noise in the volcano. What was that? We never did work that out. Again, another green dude story. There's another stage where you're splashing around in a beach level, and in the beach level there's a small volcano section. And in the volcano, he fell in some lava and got spat out by the checkpoint toilet. And this weird noise just erupted out of nowhere. It was so bizarre. I can't even recreate it. I clipped it though. God, I clipped it. It was fucking... It was so bizarre. The game glitched out or something. I'm not sure what happened, but it was cool. You really need to get your Christmas money in the bank so I can pre-order Persona 5 Strikers and Galgun Return Special Edition. Glad to see you got your priorities straight. But yes, get it in the bank. I think it may have been an enemy that spawned and despawned, but Christ, it was weird. I don't know.
Listen, Ty, before you tackle this water slide, there are a few things you need to know. You can speed up and duck under the logs by pressing the bite button. And you can slow down by pulling back on the movement stick.
Water looks great, doesn't it? Doesn't it just? The perks of HD. The perks of high quality definition. Ideally, it should be called HQD, but we already know it as HD, so there's no point changing it. Because calling it high definition only really works if you know what you're talking about. If you're talking to somebody who's never had a television and you say, look at that high definition, they're going to be like, what? They're going to assume it means literally high definition, which is not what it is at all. Look, Brandon, it's you!
G'day, Cobber.
G'day, Ranger Ken.
I need a favour, mate. There's a flock of cave bats in there.
Cave bats?
It's nearly the wet season, and we need to move them out before the caves flood.
No worries.
Cool. There's so much fun shit in the Ty streams. Even me looking at the last opal. Oh my god, that was so painful. Looking for that last opal, jeez. Cheese and crackers, Gromit. Worst feeling ever is when you get to the end and you have 299. Oh yeah, forgot to thank you for the follow, Zymox. I'm usually pretty on top of that, but 45 minutes ago, you can tell I'm really on board with this, keeping tabs of what's happening in this world. Where them bats, that is. Were you ever expecting him to start after seeing Ty through his binoculars? Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. I'm more surprised that he wasn't startled. He was just like, oh, look, it's man. But that's why he's Ranger Ken. Ranger Ken. I wanted to be a ranger when I was a kid. Too bad we don't have a wildlife here.
On you, mate. Here's something for your troubles.
Oh, you beauty!
He speaks like how I do. So I was expecting him? Yes, I was expecting him to be like a huh. Or even just a little bit, just like, oh. Like a surprise sort of thing, but he doesn't even flinch, he's just like, good day. Rex marks the spot. And I'll bet he was in the water somewhere. Fuck, it was. No communication in the recording room, I see. You scared me then, I thought I turned my mic off. It's easily done. Sorry, don't be. Could you imagine if I flipped the mics? I've done it before. I've done it before. I've started talking and it's been really quiet in chat, and then all of a sudden someone just goes, "Are you still talking?" It's like, yeah. It's like, oh fuck! Oh no! Because the Switch is not an easy one to flip, but sometimes when I do, and things can't be stopped. Have I seen the Vine of the Australian cover of Adelaide Hello? I have not. How long into the stream it was? Only 7 minutes. It's not that long. People are pretty quick on the mark with that. The public are pretty fast when they want to be. Whoa. Oh, balls. No! We have to come back down here anyway, so it doesn't matter if I miss one. Let's kill these leeches. Back up we go. Ugh. There is no easier way. Holy crap, I actually did it. I've never actually been able to jump over an obstacle in this slide. Holy crap, Lois! Holy fucking shit, Lois! You don't half say the wrong thing at the wrong time, don't you? I would say, wouldn't it be cool if they did British Family Guy, but no, I don't think it would be. Not if it was in their hands. They would just do all of the incorrect stereotypes. I'm genuinely shocked when a satire comedy does a stereotype correctly, because it's like, oh fuck! You did your research! There you got it. You hate Femgi? Yeah, it's not good. It is not good. And Sathprick? Yeah. They both, They both cater towards a very special audience. Cool! You don't think it's funny personally? That's fine. I used to think Family Guy was funny when it was season 1, 2 and a bit of 3. Back when they actually had jokes that followed up with a story arc. But now, ugh. I don't know what it is they're trying to do now. I think they're just trying to be as offensive as it possibly can be. It's almost as if they know they've got no... they've got nothing to work off. So now they're just going with, okay, let's just be as offensive as we possibly can, so we just get known by proxy. Because it's not even clever offensive, it's just rude. Hey Lois, look at me! I have a mask in Hotline Miami! Funny. Why is he a mask in Hotline Miami? I'm a funny in Hotline Miami, funny! Lois, 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 yeah. Yeah. There are on the topic of not funny. Oh god, it's the boulders. There's a time where they realise that we should stop. Yeah, but it makes them so much money. If people are still willing to watch it, why not bother keep going? Why not keep going? There are a couple of South Park episodes I like, but I don't think they're funny. Because sometimes South Park... Jesus Christ. Sometimes South Park does satire good, where they take the piss out of the correct people. That's where it was. I was about to say, where is it? Where's the boulder? There it is! Yeah, he was standing right there. Crazy.
G'day, Shazza.
Oh, shivers! Oh, Ty, am I glad to see you. Would you mind keeping those blue tongues off me back while I fill up my watering bottle?
No worries.
Thanks, Possum.
There's one particular episode of South Park that I liked because it delivered a message that I thought was very much needed in the world of funny haha internet. I'm not really going to go into it, but I sometimes revisit it just because it's like, hey, these guys might not be very funny, but they seem to have the writing staff that are very self-aware at least. Yay! There is a time when... Oh yeah, you read that.
No worries.
At least it doesn't. At least it doesn't just clip in the middle of the sky. Yeah, yeah. There's actually a fade.
See you soon, Possum.
See you soon, Possum. How much left have we got to do? Collect the bilbies, the wallaby, Brisbane magnetic frog whiskers. Bing digga ding. What was that voice? Oh, you know. something I keep for special occasions. Oh yeah, you gotta get rid of the bag. He's so impossible.
Let's you and me race, brah. Betcha, Thunderhead, you can't beat me.
Bruh. Oh. Oh god. It's fine. Just don't get Yeah.
I did it! Wow, you won!
It's what the ancient Aborigines referred to geodes as.
But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you. Sweet.
Because they believed that a geode appeared when thunder hit the ground. They would revisit the site after a thunder had hit the ground, a thunderbolt strike, and they would truly believe that where the ground had been struck by lightning, they would find a geode. So there must have been some truth to that, otherwise they wouldn't have called them that. Or the Aborigines were just high on something, who knows. But a little piece of Australian lore for you. Thunderig! Fucking avos! Coming over here and being here first. Stopping me from colonising. Bing ding 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 ding. Just noticed the stream title. Yeah, I've stopped giving a crap about the stream titles now. I put anything I want. Oh, here we go.
Oh my! You found enough golden cogs, haven't you?
Golden!
These will be perfect for my latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous Extrapolator.
Bogus?
Ty, it's a machine
Golden
I
Pog.
designed to create cutting-edge techno-rangs. Oh my! This is very nice. It's a Zoomerang!
Yay! Zoomerang!
The Zoomerang has a built-in telescopic aimer. Press the Ty's view button to activate it. Use the movement stick to aim and the camera stick to zoom in and out on enemies for greater throwing accuracy. No worries. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection.
This rang's really cool. Look how far. Okay, let me just. Regular boomerang. Look how far this goes. Look how far this one goes. This motherfucker's got range. Anyway, we're not done. We can get one more.
Hello again, Ty. Ah, I see you found some more golden cogs.
Golden cogs!
Ty, let's try them out in the rang machine. Eureka! We've created a multi-rang.
Pog.
According to my calculations, the multi-rang will allow you to throw a lot of rangs at the same time.
Holy shit!
Phew beauty!
I could just make because the game stopped caring. You can just have this now. So there's no point in actually using the regular boomerang now, because the multi-rang is the same as the regular boomerang, but you could do this shit. They should implement a boomerang that looks like the first PlayStation 3 boomerang controller. Scandalous satire right there. Huh. Thought it didn't come till later. Yeah, same.
Jolly good, Ty. You've collected enough thunder eggs to power the machine. Let's give it a go, shall we? Outstanding! Simply outstanding! The energy levels are off the scale, and yes, I've got a lock on one of the talismans. Stand back, Ty. It's coming through.
It's a frog! Oh. Bull's pen. I get bull's pen, mate. Oh no. Oh! Oh, it's gotten smart. Ah! I'm trying my best not to get hit by this thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm definitely going to die. I need to get some space. Otherwise, you can't run up to that termite mound. Oh, the boss keeps going! I did not know that. What the fuck? Where'd that cow come from? Anyway.
Well done, Ty. You've retrieved the first of the ancient talismans. When Boss Cass discovers that we're out to thwart his plans, he will do all in his power to stop you. Be careful, my friend.
She'll be right, old-timer.
Struck me lucky you actually found the talisman. I just might have bet on the wrong horse. Anyway, mate, Julius has got a present for you at his lab.
Grass ass. Grass ass. Oh. British.
I've made a most exciting discovery. The talisman machine is brimming with excess energy from the fire thunder eggs. By diverting that energy to my special hyper-techno boomerang maker, I can make special elemental rangs. Watch. simply smashing. I present to you the Flamerang.
You beauty!
Yes, this rang can start fires and melt ice. It even has a more powerful effect on some enemies. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your
collection.
It will aid you well in your quest. Now, go try it out.
Explaining how fires work. If you didn't know, a fire can start fires. Okay, just a little... in case you didn't know. In case you zoomers out there never set anything on fire before.
Oh, you little ripper, Ty! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale! When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
Am I going to change his costume? You know what, I should. Whoops. Prototype. Ridge. Flinders. Sly. Wetsuit. Doom Ranger. Dingo. Ghost Tiger. That's... not Sly Cooper. Not my Sly Cooper. Yeah. You know, I would collect more of these rainbow scales, but there really is no point yet. Because you can't get them all until you have the Zappy Rang. So I could collect them now, but to what end? Only to be disappointed when I don't have them.
He's smarter than I thought.
Oh, it's Shadow the... never mind. Bullying. Okay. Do I really have enough time to do this? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Bridge on the River Toy. Snow Worries. Bex Fairy. Wonder where they got the idea from. Clearly from some other anthropomorphic character. But you know, I'm not savvy enough to. I'm not savvy enough in the knowledge department to know that. I couldn't tell you. I would go start a new level, but I don't think there's any point. Because there's only 15 minutes left in the stream, and I can't beat a level in 15 minutes. So fuck it. The thing I said I wouldn't do, I'm going to do. Bully! If you get all of the rainbow scales, you get another health bar, so you can be hit 8 times before you lose a life. And they give it to you right at the end. I forget how many rainbow scales there are. Do I like Ty 2? Yeah, I'm gonna stream it when it comes out. When the HD version for Switch comes out, that is. That's why we're playing this right now, actually. We're celebrating because the Kickstarter to port it to other consoles made it yesterday. They got the money they needed. So that's hence why I wanted to play this in the first place. It was kind of a nice little surprise, like, ooh. Rather. This place is very orange with this boomerang equipped. I'm gonna... There we go, that's slightly better. Heckin'. Shallow. I don't think there are any here on the outside. Double check anyway. I think there's two behind this door. Do you think the Switch should have in-game achievements? I personally don't think so. I'm not the biggest fan of achievements myself. I only like them when it's in a game that I like. Other than that, I think they're a nuisance. As long as you can turn them off and on, sure. Because you can do that on the PlayStation and other consoles. You can tell it if you want to see the notification if you got an achievement. And I always switch mine off. But sure. Yeah, why not? They can add them if they like, but I don't see Nintendo doing that. I think Nintendo are quite happy with how things are right now. They are rolling in money! Also, I've got a big hate boner for achievements that don't matter. If you got an achievement for collecting all of a thing, then that makes sense, but if the achievement is the only thing you could have done, it's not really an achievement, is it? It's like, well done, you took 2 steps forward, you get a bling, and it's like, but it's a little bit patronizing. But that's just me. You got an achievement for pressing the start button. It's shit like that I don't like. Nice reference to the ad. It's a reference. Please explain. But that's just me. Oh, the ad, right. The Simpsons game had a tongue-in-cheek ones, like pressing start for the first time. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it! Yeah, I think that's all the ones I can get now. Because there are a couple of back there, there are a couple behind the big door. There's one on that floating plank I think I can get if I'm fast enough. Or fat enough, but bingo. I'm gonna try and attempt it again. I'm gonna go inside a level and exit. So this place resets. I think you can press that button and ride the raft and get on top of the raft so you can grab the rainbow scale before having to do that. I could always use the ice boomerang, which is the easier way of getting that thing, but
This billabong.
I just want to try something. A few achievements out there reward for making mistakes, like spinning a way to blow up your allies. Mistake achievements. I think Homer spelt out smart. I didn't show when he did. Well, smat. I am the smat. No, it's smart. S-M-R-T. Smart. S-M-R-T. The Grim Fandango achievements are interesting. Most of the achievements are finding specific voice lines. You mean like my dad? Nah, that was stupid. I don't think... I don't think there is a way of doing this legitly. It takes way too long to get to the height you need to land on that board. On the board! And being here is too obscure because you can't reach the boot end. Hold on. Nope, that doesn't help either. Where would one go to make this possible? Because you don't have that much time. In fact, I dare say you get no time at all to do this. Oh, wait a second. There's a Persona trophy here in like 200 lines from the navigator. Why? They're taking a piss. It's always the only trophy I've never gotten. I wouldn't entertain that. It's, there's jokes and then there's just being insulting. That's... No, it gets there way too soon. Yep, I don't see a fair way of doing this. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for the ice rang. Because there is no way of doing that. I could try jumping off this, but I really don't think this will do it. Yeah, you don't get enough time, it kicks you off. And even when you get your balance, it won't let you jump. Same for this. Yeah, it won't let you jump, it kicks you off. Like an achievement that gives you a challenge to replay the game in a different way, beat the game without any upgrades and only use an internal weapon. That kind of stuff is fine because that's actually a challenge. Ergo leads to an achievement. But there's too many games that just have bullshit in them, and I hate it. Makes me angry. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to do this. I need the ice rang to grab that rainbow scale that's floating there. But that's fine. Guys, we're 32% in already. Okay. Yee! Stretch. I looked up the percentage rates for achievements, and Ninja Gaiden 2 had that only 0.1% players have got. Ninja Gaiden is too hard, man. You're expecting too much of people. Ninja Gaiden 2? More like, I can't take a shit because that game fucking ruined me. I have to use a catheter. Now then. Okay, I'm gonna go and get something to eat. And I'm thirsty. I ran out of drink quite a while ago. Fuck. Yeah, sorry, but my brain is farting all over the place. I'll see you tomorrow for in the same time. We'll play some more Ty. And yeah, it should be good. We'll 100% this game as well. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a usual time.